The American movie production, they call it Hollywood, Abi. If I tell you they have been copying Nigeria, will you believe it? People don't believe it because people think that America is too good, they cannot copy Nigeria. But I'm here to shock you today and I will expose them. You get it? In this particular video, evidence, full, you get? They will be exposed because this is what so many of them do. They copy Nigerian stories, copy Nigeria history, copy so many things from Nigeria and produce it in their movies. And people will be watching it all over the world and be celebrating. You know, there are even ones that are obvious. Do I even need to talk about them? No, to be honest, if we are talking about this copy work from America, copy Nigeria in the movie industry, and anybody dares to argue, that person is supposed to collect one slap first. You understand? As the person just argue, is supposed to collect one blash. Before we start to discuss to go further or any, the person is supposed to collect. Because there are movies that they have even tried openly to act Nigeria parenting. How Nigeria raise children, how Nigerians behave. They have tried to copy it and put in their movies. Even though not using Nigerians. So they didn't get it perfect. They didn't get it well. But they have copied a lot of things from Nigerian lifestyle to put in their movie industries there in America, in their Hollywood and all of that. There are tons of movies that we cannot testify that these people, the Nigerian lifestyle that they want copy to put for this thing. Talk less of the entertainment. Talk less of Nigeria history, Africa history, African culture, where they try to put it in their own ways, but yet it's not going. You know, the narrative has always been that Africans can only learn from them. Africans copy from them. Africans are following behind them. But we need to start talking of how they themselves, they are still stealing our ideas. They themselves, they are still stealing our stories. It's just that you cannot understand. Until you are a producer in Nigeria, or a producer in Africa, or a writer in Africa, you write your book, write your story, write your stuff and put it out there. Then the Americans or somebody will copy it, act their movies about it, do whatever they can, and don't even give you credit. See, there's nothing wrong with copying. If you copy somebody's idea from their book, give the person respect and say, okay, I copied this. That's how professors, the writers, we all know that that's what people do. Even when you're writing a book or when you're writing a thesis or you are defending a project, wherever you get your definitions from, wherever you get your terminology from, wherever you get particular ideas, you put it and reference them that this idea is coming from this particular person or from this particular book. But we don't get that in Africa. America copy us, copy our ideas, carry our stories, carry our things, produce their movies. Since they have the money, push it on our throat, market it, and even some of us will still go and buy the same movies, watch the same movies, read the same books, read the same stories, and we'll be happy. We'll not see that, these people are copying us. They thief our ideas. They thief our ideas and they don't give us credit. The worst part be say, they take these ideas and act their movies. They don't even bring Nigerian actors. Adibi, when they now want to make this their thing now, they copy the idea. And then they now come to Nigeria and say, okay, for this particular role in this movie, we want to cast it, but from Nigerians. The audition is open. All the Nigerian actors, all the African actors come and be part of the casting. We will give the role only to Nigerians or Africans. If they were doing that, where's the problem? No, to be honest, where is the problem if they were doing that? But yet, that's not what is happening. You cannot be acting Nigerian movie, Nigeria story, African stories in America, yet it's so hard for you to bring an African to play the role or bring a Nigerian to play the role. I remember one time Nigerians gave them Wutu. 50 Cent came up with one idea. He wanted to act a movie about Hush Puppy. So probably now the movie, they are probably working on it. And Nigerians were not happy. Other Africans, they are sitting quiet. They'll be jumping up and down. Oh, they want to act a movie about us. Our story will go global. Story care. You want to act a movie about hush puppy. Bring Nigerian actors. Let them be part of that movie. Let them be part. So this is the next thing Nigeria movie producers and Nigeria actors. They must start suing these Americans. They must start going for them. Go for them. If you want to use us, at least make we do the project. Make we represent in the project. Make we chop small money. You will not carry all our stories for free. That is something that people need to start realizing, and Nigerians need to start talking about it. There are so many stories, so many movies that are successful today, and all those stories are stolen from Nigeria, are stolen from Africa. But Africa is not getting the respect that it deserves in the entertainment sector. At least for Nigeria. Nigeria, they get the glory now because Nigerians are not sleeping. They are pushing so hard to be respected in the music industry and in the movie industry with what their musicians are doing. The rest of Africa, they are sleeping. You people are just making your bed and sleeping. America can take everything and do whatever they want. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares. How long is it going to continue this way? How long will Africans continue giving out their ideas for nothing? Meanwhile, our own actors, our writers, our people will be struggling. They don't act Things Fall Apart. Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, a Nigerian writer. Grammy, been a Nobel Prize winner and a Grammy winner. Nobel. One of the most decorated African writer of all time. You people want to act Things Fall Apart in America, and you are not bringing Nigerians or Africans. Is that not a slap to our faces? They will not allow that happen. That shouldn't even be part of this. It shouldn't even exist. All the movies about Africa, the Wakanda, the Back to America, Coming Back to America, all of those movies, Nigerian actors, African actors are supposed to be featuring in those movies. But where are they? America is making all the money, milking us, milking us, milking us. There's this particular famous American movie. I saw it on TikTok, and I thank God for the brother that came up with this idea and reacted to it immediately. And I said to myself, bro, I'm proud of you. A Nigerian story. Most of Nigerians who are Yorubas, they will know the story of a Nigerian girl, like a Nigerian princess. There's a story about her. Every time she's angry, she will speak the language, Yoruba language, and make incantation, and supernatural powers will come on her, and she will make things happen. Supernatural powers will just appear. If something is going on, she gets into that spirit, starts making incantation in the Yoruba language. It's a book, it's a storyline that exists in Nigeria. That's why I say those who are Yorubas and those who know the story, they will tell you exactly what I'm talking about. So the princess will make the incantation, speak Yoruba, and power will just enter her. And she can move a house, she can move people, she can just do extraordinary things. Guess what? Hollywood, America, they copied that same idea and produced a movie. They copied it. Produced all these, their horror movies. Horror movies where they watch, where the ideas they come from. And the funniest part is, in those their horror movies, this particular one I'm talking about, they still use the Yoruba language. The girl, when they speak the Yoruba language, they do incantation, powers they enter her body. She they manifest, this they happen. She they do incantation. Still they do the Yoruba language. So this one is a direct, this one, they no shame. They don't even say, no, let us be a little bit ashamed and try to cover up or put a black child or bring an African or they no hide down. It's open thief. Now open thief they do for this one. Copy Nigeria story, copy Nigeria culture, produce their movies, sell the movies, make millions of dollars. And what do Nigerians get with all their stories? So that should be the next thing that Nigerians should embark on. Humble them wutu. Before they use Nigeria story or Nigeria character or use Nigeria character in their movie, they must give the right to who it's due. The right must belong to who is due. You get? And we Africans must realize this. All of these, their movies, they act about Africa. And they try to use their people to act as Africans. That one a disgrace to our face. We supposed to stop this thing. Because we have actors here, we have people here in Africa that can play those roles even better. So at least, even if they should be copying us, they should be putting in some respect and some value into our name before acting these their movies. You get? So that is my humble suggestion. But that notwithstanding, the Nigerian movie industry is worth copying. The Nigerian movie industry has set a standard for the rest of the world. Nigeria currently is the second largest movie producer in the entire world in terms of number of movies per year produced. The kind of movies that Nigeria produce. And today, we are getting to the point where Nigerian movies are becoming extraordinary because they are getting nominated for the best movie scene awards in the world. They are getting viewed as one of the best movies on Netflix, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, globally. So that's to tell you the limits that we are pushing with the movie industry in Nigeria and in Africa in general. So we are really sending them a loud message that no matter how people steal our ideas, no matter how you claim that you are better than us, we are still coming and we are doing better. So what I'm foreseeing is there will be a takeover in the movie industry just like in the music industry. Because Americans don't tire. Yeah, to be honest with you, Americans do not have any ideas anymore. They have exhausted all of their movie ideas. Now, they're the thief now. Any great movie coming from America now, any great movie you see produced in America, they thief. The idea will be from somebody else. They will go to Africa, go to Asia, go here, dig deep. That's one thing they know how to do. White man is always better than us. They know how to do research. They know how to manage information. They know how to. That's one thing we don't know in Africa. We don't know how to read. We don't know how to research and keep information. We know, but since we don't depend on that for survival, we don't do it like them. They do it as if it is all that they need to survive. And that's why you see, it's like they're always a step ahead of us. There are stories of our own that they share it on their movies, and we watch it and we are like, wow, where's this kind of story coming from? Where's this one happening? Because our stories are not popular, are not well documented. And many of us are still rushing to enjoy their own kind of stories. You get? So this is a modern reality, and the Nigerian movie makers, they must be aware of this and start working immediately. If you copy our idea, use us in the movies. If you copy our ideas, give us the credit that we deserve, because it is our ideas. Anyways, it is what it is. Your boy Ajumax on this one again, guys. Thank you for watching this amazing video. Smash that like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free. As you always know, there are more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. We know they tire. God bless y'all. Cheers.